Hello, and this is Masterson9195, and this time it's me recording, so quality will be awful.
Just think, although Masterson9195 also sounds like mangina.
Yeah. Anyway, today's review, as I'm sure you can tell from our picture, is Super Smash Bros. Melee for the GameCube, and it was only for the GameCube, and it was an awesome game, as I'm sure many of you know. Probably one of my favourite games of all time. You two? What do you reckon?
Oh, definitely. One of the best things ever invented. The only problem I could really find with it is that there was too many clones of different characters.
Yes, like
For example, you had too many
Pichu.
Marios on there.
Yeah, Dr. Mario, which is identical to Mario in every way. Luigi's practically the same. There's Pichu and Pikachu, which are exactly the same. There was Link and Young Link, who were exactly the same. There was Marth and Roy, who were exactly the same. There were just there was a bit too many for me. But
which is why I like Brawl, because it's got different characters in it.
your computer is bollocks. Buy a new one. Anderson, hang him up. Okay, we'll do it by ourselves.
Alright, okay, now I'm not that harsh.
Okay, anyway. This game came out whenever it came out, I can't remember. I remember playing it a lot with my good friend.
Shut up, there we go, right. Okay.
I remember playing this a lot back in the day. And I used to love it. And they hung me up. No, they haven't. They hung Chris up.
Yeah, no, that's why I laughed.
That's brilliant. Anyway, this game came out for the GameCube only, and it was... Well, I was a bit disappointed that it only came out for GameCube. I understand, like, because it's all Nintendo people that they only bought it on a Nintendo console, but it would be nice to have, like, you know, played it on the PS2, because I didn't have a GameCube. I never have had a GameCube.
Did.
Yeah.
So yeah, it was fun. Oh, there he is. He's back on. Sorry about that, Chris, but you were going la 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 la.
And yeah, anyway. Chris,
What
what was your favourite experience of Melee, and like your least favourite thing about Melee?
Well, my least favourite thing about Melee, as I said, was the clones, but I loved the gameplay and the controls for it. They were really nice.
And
somebody knocked on the door.
and you, Chris?
Hello, Mum.
And you, Chris?
What didn't I like about it? Ness.
Ness is
everyone
cool.
else-
Don't diss Ness.
I just did. You know, same with really like Ice Climbers. You know, they didn't work either.
Ice Climbers are
They were
gay. But
nice. Ice Climber, nice addition or whatever, but they just didn't work for me. And as for like trying to pair Captain Falcon with Ganondorf, you know,
that didn't really
That'd
work.
be stupid.
they did. If you check the movesets, Falcon Punch is near Ganondorf's thing. So,
Yeah, it is. I think they ran out of
same moveset.
they ran out of move sets. I think part way through.
And the fact that one of Peach's different costumes is Daisy.
Yeah, it is.
yeah.
It was kind of stupid. They were definitely plucking at short straws, which makes me wonder why didn't they bring in other characters like they could have brought in Mega Man or things like that. They could have done that, and they chose not to. So it's a bit disappointing, but that
Ridley.
Yeah,
I'd love to have played a Ridley.
Ridley was in Brawl. Ridley was in Brawl.
If you play as Ridley, there's no need for
You couldn't
Giga
play as
Bowser.
Ridley. He was,
It's ass.
you couldn't play as Ridley. You could only play as you'd fight Ridley, but you couldn't play as him. It's like Master Hand. But anyway,
Oh yes, by the way, just as another insight, our first hoedown video on Masterson9195 has no views.
huzzah.
Please watch our video.
Okay, so
All of them must at least watch it once.
so yeah, any other things you'd like to say about Melee before we start wrapping things up?
Well, no, not really. That's all that I could really say.
I think the
Yeah.
music was very good.
Trophy lottery, awesome. Yeah.
The music was very
that
good.
was pretty cool.
Like-
And of course, probably one of the best credits in the game.
Yes, you
Probably
shoot
one of the
you
best
shoot.
credits of all time. You can shoot the fuckers who made the game. Brilliant.
Yes. Oh, and the music was amazing.
Yeah, they remixed old Nintendo stuff, and it sounded really good in the end. So ratings in the end. Anderson, what would you say that Melee wins?
Oh, I'd give this one a good, because of the characters and some of the little glitchy things, really, I have to say only 85, but that's still a very high mark.
Only 85. Chris.
If that's an only, then that's still quite good. 85 is still quite good. Again, same here. You know, some of the character movesets are irritating. You know, like for example, like again, this is one that we didn't really touch up on, but Kirby and Jigglypuff, apart from their B move, have similar moves as well.
They do have they're virtually identical movesets as well. So
exactly, they're both like small pink things. So I'm going to give a very similar review to Anderson, and I'm going to give mine 86.
Oh wow, a whole point ahead.
Yeah.
It might matter.
Now I'm going to rate this a little bit higher than you two because I played this game to death.
87.
No, I'm going to rate this at 90 because I think this is probably one of the best games ever made, and I hope they bring out another one soon.
So overall, this is an overall of 261 points.
Which is bloody good.
100.
That just anally raped Shadow the Hedgehog.
That did just anally rape Shadow, I do admit.
Anyway, thank you again for watching another one of our useless reviews, and well, we'll see you next time for whatever we're reviewing next time. Bye from me.
Yes, folks.
Bye from me.
Remember, I'm Masterson, and listen responsibly and buy stuff.
Yes.
And have sex with hookers, but you know that's another thing.
Okay.
That is a completely different thing. That'll go down for a hoedown.
Yes.
Boy.
One
Okay,
day.
down for a
We'll see you later, guys. Goodbye.